Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. Richard Feynman said, "Science is the belief in the ignorance of the experts." 16 months ago I tweeted, "The Green New Deal is already crushing the poor and middle class with skyrocketing energy prices. How many poor people are Joe Biden, AOC, Kamala Harris, and Senator Sanders hoping to kill with their climate virtue signaling?" And I showed how since the election gas prices had gone up from a little over $2 per gallon to $2.71. This graph of gasoline prices came from the website gasbuddy.com. My tweet must have gotten somebody's attention because Patrick DeHaan, the guy who runs gasbuddy.com, responded. He said that I didn't know what I was talking about and that the rise in gasoline prices had nothing to do with Joe Biden. He concluded by telling me to stay in my lane. So I responded to him by saying, "At what price are you going to change your mind? $3, $4, $5? And now here we are in June 2022. Gas has passed $3, it's passed $4, and it will pass $5 today. There isn't much question that the rise in gasoline prices since the 2020 election is due to Joe Biden's policies. So is Patrick DeHaan gaslighting me, or does he simply not understand his area of expertise? People have been telling me ever since I started blogging to stay in my lane. I wrote this article for the Register 14 years ago. Arctic ice refuses to melt as ordered. I received a lot of angry responses to my article from the experts at the National Snow and Ice Data Center. But my analysis was correct. There's more ice now than there was when I wrote that article 14 years ago. This is what the established, world-renowned experts were saying at that time. March 1st, 2008, Norway's leading experts said the polar ice cap may disappear that summer. National Geographic, June 20th, 2008, Canada's leading experts said the North Pole may be ice-free for the first time this summer. Based on the advice of the experts, British swimmer Lewis Pugh tried to kayak to the North Pole during the summer of 2008. He only made it about 10 miles out of Svalbard before he got trapped by the ice. NASA's leading Arctic expert Jay Zwally predicted the Arctic would be ice-free by the summer of 2012. Mark Cerise from the National Snow and Ice Data Center said, "The Arctic is screaming." National Geographic predicted the Arctic would be ice-free by 2012. The BBC predicted the Arctic would be ice-free by 2013. Nobel laureate Al Gore predicted that the Arctic might be ice-free by 2014. The Naval Postgraduate School also predicted an ice-free Arctic by 2014. James Hansen, acknowledged as the world's leading climate expert, predicted the Arctic would be ice-free between 2013 and 2018. Congressional Democrats said that Dr. Hansen was right and they recognized him as a climate prophet. The Sierra Club said that the Arctic would be ice-free by 2013. Cambridge University said the Arctic would be ice-free by 2015. Prominent journalists said the same thing. The Arctic Ocean could be ice-free by 2015 with devastating consequences for the world. And Obama's science advisor John Holdren predicted not only ice-free summers, but ice-free winters as well. All of these experts were wrong. There's been no trend in Arctic sea ice over the last 16 years. And they attacked me for telling the truth about Arctic ice. The world's #1 climate fraudster, Michael Mann, doesn't like me telling the truth. He blocked me and all of my Twitter followers a long time ago. His ideas don't withstand any scrutiny, so he has to block anyone who disagrees with him. These so-called experts don't have any clue what they're talking about, and anybody who does tell the truth gets censored by the press. Which leads me back to George Orwell, who said a long time ago, "The very concept of objective truth is fading out of the world. Lies will pass into history." But sooner or later, all of these reality deniers will face the consequences of their actions. When people are freezing in the dark, all of their lies about climate and green energy aren't going to have a lot of meaning. Toto has been barking about this, trying to warn people for the past 14 years. You can visit him, Kyrie, Caesar, Upala, and Toki on the web at realclimatescience.com.